Hello everyone, this is Yolanda from CraftySentiments.com and welcome back, and thank you so much for joining me again. I am going to be a bit more consistent with my videos. I plan to be here every Tuesday with you, so today is the very first Tuesday, and you can look forward to seeing me each and every week with a brand new video. So today's video, what I'm going to do is a really fast, quick card. Now, this is not my design. I found it from another demonstrator who had did it a while ago, but I thought it was really cute, and it's because Christmas is coming and people are usually strapped for time, and they really want to know something that they can do really quickly and can be kind of cute as well. So what we're going to do today is great for mass production. If you need to do a lot of Christmas cards, this is the perfect thing for you. So what we're going to use today is I have my bone folder. I have real red and crushed curry inks. I have snail adhesive. I have the brand new Pick Me Up tool. It's really an awesome tool because one side has a little stickiness for you if you want to use pick up rhinestones. The other side is interchangeable with like a little spatula if you need to pick something up. And it also has, this side has, I'm going to call this my pokey tool because I needed to pick up some rhinestones. And there's also a couple of other attachments where if you want to do like embossing. So also I'm going to be using the 2-inch circle punch and the starburst circle punch. I have some real red rhinestones, and the stamp set I'm going to be using today is Making Christmas Bright. So I'm going to be using a couple of sentiments. I'm going to use the Bright, May Your Christmas Be, Friends Make the Season Shine, and a little decorative thing here. So I'm going to be using this one, the stamp set. Have some Stampin' Dimensionals, and you don't really need a lot of paper. I have a sheet of thick Whisper White cardstock. That's going to be my base. It's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and with the Whisper White thick cardstock and the very vanilla thick cardstock, you really do want to score it first before you actually fold it over because it's really a sturdy piece of cardstock. I have a piece of real red cardstock that measures 2.5 by 4.5. I have a small piece of designer series paper that is the All is Bright designer series paper, and this measures 2 by 4. And I have an envelope. I have a scratch piece of real red. It has to be large enough to fit the punch. That's about it. And I have another piece of Whisper White. This is the regular Whisper White. And again, it has to be large enough to fit the 2-inch circle punch. Now here's another little piece of the designer series paper. They are cute little Christmas bulbs. It's red, green, and clear Christmas bulbs, and the opposite side is sort of I think it's Call Me Clover or Shaded Spruce. I forget which one it is, but it's sort of like it has it's not a it has like a little bit of a texture look to it. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get started because this will go really quickly, I hope. So the first thing we're going to do is do some things and set this aside. I'm going to set my stamp set aside, and I'm going to burnish. I'm going to set that aside, and I can put my bone folder aside. What I'm going to do is I guess I'll stamp. And what I really want to do, that's my I think what would be best is if I were to go ahead and punch it out first. So let me punch the starburst, and you just need one, and I can set that aside, set that there, and a piece of Whisper White. We're just going to punch out the circle, and I can set that aside. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp my real red, and I already have them on a block. I have these on a C block, and I'm going to stamp May Your Christmas Be first in the real red toward the top of the circle. Cute. And I'm going to do Bright in the crushed curry at the bottom. And the reason I did that, I cut it out first. That way you can really be sure that you're going to get it all together. And I think that's all of the crushed curry that I'm going to need. I'm going to set that aside. And you know what? Let's do all of the stamping first. I'm going out a little bit out of order. This is my envelope. And I have like a little decorative piece stamp right here. And I'm just going to stamp the sides. I don't want too much. And I'm going to go in. And one more. Set that aside. This is my envelope. And the last thing I'm going to stamp is going to be on the inside of my card base. And that says, "Friends make the season shine." So I'm going to ink that up. Move that out of the way. And right about here. Cool. Love that. So all of our stamping is done. Let me move the inks out of the way. And now we can go ahead and finish putting the card together. And basically, it's just using a lot of snail. Okay. Oops. Open it up. That would help. And then we're just going to layer it on here. It has a bit of a border all the way around. For that. And we're going to layer that on our starburst. And in the back of this, we're going to put some dimensionals. I'm just going to put 3. Like a little triangle formation. And that'll work. I'm going to take the paper off. So for this, we're just going to line this up on our card base. I'm going to have this over to the left hand side. Sort of right about there. And we're going to layer this right about there. And the last thing is we're going to put a few rhinestones on the card. So I'm going to use the Pick Me Up tool. Be very careful because it is sharp. Oopsie. I need to have that all the way in there. There we go. And we're just going to pick up a few rhinestones. And we'll lay them randomly. You can use as many or as little as you like. You can use any kind of designer series paper with this to make a mass amount of cards. Use any kind of stamps. This is just giving you the idea. And that is it, my friends. Quick and easy. Let me put the top on so no one gets hurt, especially myself. And here is our envelope. Cool. So thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Share this video out to friends and family so they can see the cards as well, the different projects that I'll be making. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I would really love it if you were to do that. And then should be a little bell. Click on the bell and that will notify you when I do have a video that's coming out. Please leave me a comment. I love to hear from you and respond back to you as well. So thank you all so much for stopping by. This is Yolanda from CraftySentiments.com, and I'll be back real soon. If you're interested in purchasing any of the materials, I'll leave a link below as well. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.